taste in hand, huh? Yeah, good taste in hand. Ooh, big stretches. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. And back to eating the hand. I wanted to show the portrait my dad did of Gracie. It's kind of hard to see because it's dark gray here. The sun's shining, but it's pretty dang cool looking. I really like it. Got a little feet up there and everything. We also gave the ferrets to my mom, so it's just Miss Old Cricket now. Cricket dog. Cricket dog. I don't think she minds that too much. She probably likes being the only pet in the house again. Yeah, the good old dog. Good old dog. So I feel like I should reiterate on why we rehomed the ferrets, because it may have kind of came off kind of bad. So y'all know we live in a tiny home. Ferrets need a lot of space. They need a lot of space. They need a lot of attention. They need a lot of enrichment. And I mean, before Gracie was here, we had it great. They could free roam. I mean, they were allowed to get into everything. They decided to make a hole inside the box spring, and they were stealing her little shoes and stuffing them up there. I mean, they would even get into the shower with me and left the bathroom open. But then we got to thinking about it, and we couldn't allow them to get into the crib with her. You know, if I were to lay her down during the day. And I mean, because we just let them go, like, you know, you're supposed to do. But, so we got a pen. It's like one of those plastic ones you put together. We had boxes in there with plastic bags because they go crazy for that kind of stuff. And it seemed to be working for a while, but, you know, I mean, after a few weeks, we talked about it, and you could just tell, like, they weren't happy with the situation. Like, yeah, they were getting to get out, you know, they got to come out, have their little pen, they had, you know, toys and stuff, but that's not the same as getting the entire house to go through and, you know, be curious little creatures like they are and get into everything and knock everything down. So, talked to my mom about it, and she was already wanting them anyways, so it kind of just ended up working out pretty well. And now Cricket's the only animal in the house, which I think she is enjoying a lot more. I mean, she's getting to have a lot more space. Like, let me see if I can show you better here. That's where they were, that whole area over there, and now it's all space for Cricket. We're gonna have my mom's entire 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house to run through and rampage through. And they'll have my little brother, you know, every other week to play with them. So, I mean, they'll be fine, you know. They'll have a lot more fun there. It'll be a lot better for them. They'll get way more attention than they were getting here, because after Gracie showed up, that's where all of my attention has gone. Which, I mean, that's how it should be, you know. You have kids, that's how it's supposed to be. But it just wasn't fair to them, so. I definitely miss them. Like, it feels weird having the house be so quiet when you get so used to hearing little scratches and them digging around, and then, like, when they're duking, they make all these weird sounds you would not think that ferrets make. But, you know, it is what it is. It's bittersweet, but it was the right choice to make for their benefit and for ours. Part of what I want to put on this channel is also my plants and the garden once it gets put up. So this is my purple heart ivy, which would normally be draping down kind of like how this stem, well, let me come around this way. This stem over here is. But because I've had it inside all winter, this is what it's done. And you can see that it's finally starting to get some of that purple color back. So hopefully letting it stay in here for a little bit longer while it warms up outside some more, will help it. And then eventually I can put it back outside and they'll all be going down like that one is. I did notice today, however, though, that I've got a little baby one started on here. So that's a good sign. Also wanted to say that I'm going to be doing cooking on here as well. Like, I know John's going to have his own thing, but gardening, cooking, baby life, fun stuff. Not the best at it, so learn along with me. Currently have some Mexican rice. I've got my chicken boiling. Once that's done, I'm going to shred that up, toss the rice in there with it. Boom, done. John is also going to be home late tonight, so that's my dinner. That was from last night. Spicy, noodle-y, chicken, vegetable-y stuff. Soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, good stuff. And baby Gracie just listening to me explain everything and handling it like a champ, like she always does. And also poor Cricket, who is just so pitiful. So pitiful. I won't let her sleep on Gracie's stuff I have set out over here, so this is what we have now. Poor dog.